My check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Neutral Budden.
Ordinary love shit. Part 1. My check. Look, yo, my path for the Mars, relaxing at full throttle. Born to be a leader, but a tough act to follow. Bet on me at all costs, in spite of my cash. So if I can't afford the ward off, I can afford to fall off. Stories over greatness, no stopping my zone. I'm bumping Roman's revenge, but I'm plotting my own. Like a prophecy, in case niggas haven't learned not to bother me. Before you send your shots, just check my return policy. Could do without the leeches, choose without the creases. Miami Heat hater, but I do the South Beaches. For any drama, I be calling up monsters. I ain't Gilbert, I never met a wall I couldn't conquer. Ruger aimed if I'm who you try and belittle. I learned it's hard to get justice when you try and be civil. Whatever the future holds, I can live with the day. Cause some niggas will sell their soul, but some will give it away. And that's the devil in disguise. Their window of opportunity is minimized, simplified. Check what I exemplify. Bitch nigga, here's something for you to generalize. It stayed out by 10 to fly. Pool houses winterized. Playing that water and you bound to get your feet wet. Only rapping with nothing to hide. Me and G-Dep. My shorty might disagree with that sentiment. If I keep something from you, I promise it's all innocent. Bitches gon' hit you with that fake out beat. I won't let a media take out me. A made nigga, gotta know when dealing with me, you gon' put up with a lot of hate. Before you say you love me, how much of it can you tolerate? You can't talk about marriage and giving birth if you hit the dirt. Anytime you think I lift a skirt, it grows tiresome. Anytime you get berserk. Plus if you abandon home over what was just a flirt without a care, I'll just chuck deuces. My skin'll turn numb and you'll be stuck with what your truth is. Then you'll feel a way thinking I should've resisted. And you'll start to see a side of me you never knew existed. Cause you never seen me act like a jerk. I know women will provoke you and get mad when it works. Rather reserved, and that always makes matters the worst. Cause I go on about my business and not act like it hurts. But wait, to the point I gotta ask myself, why the fuck is it so easy to detach myself? Maybe it ain't you, just something I lack myself. But if these wounds are self-inflicted, I can patch myself. Now listen, I can give a fuck about how them other niggas treated you. If your ass was that perfect, they would be with you. I don't care if you dimed out, you'll say you're the best I'll ever have, and I'll say I'm willing to find out. Wait, I'm thinking about our bond and what happened to it. If you ain't lifting the burden, you probably adding to it. She say my logic's wild and it's sick to her. She say I'm all for self and don't consider her. She feel like she don't have a voice in this relationship. I'm thinking, boo, you got a choice, so why you taking it? Certain shit I wouldn't stand for. I'm giving her my all, but she demands more. I wish she would understand more. Certain shit you couldn't plan for. I'm guessing if I love you and you worth it, I should take some time out and figure out if you deserve this. But you just think that I'm full of it. We both come from backgrounds of bullshit. I'm fortunate that that ain't what you see in me. I stop lying to you once you start believing me. But I'm always who you want to bring the questions to. It's less about me hiding shit, more about protecting you. It's totally different way our minds are made up. To me, flirting's natural, to her's cause for breakup. To me, it's human nature, she disagree with the logic, confusing being monogamous with being robotic. I talk to other girls and interact with them. You shouldn't take to this try and get in the sack with them. Just know that how I act with you is how I act alone. I signed up for a girl, not a chaperone. Besides, that plan to backfire and I'll dishonor her. If she don't take my word and I feel I'm being monitored, then I want you to be the one that I endure the longest. Accept me at my weakest, support me at my strongest. Bring something to the table though, earn your keep, then I'll triple it. And all I ask in return is peace. Check, ain't with the arguing shit all the time. You see I'm honest to a fault, but is it yours or mine? I put you through some things where you could've bolted. You want honesty or rather shit be sugar-coated. I put you on the list of people screaming fuck me too. Do you want a pretty lie or the ugly truth? The truth is you got some things you gotta learn too. And anything that concerns me don't concern you. Truth is, you got a couple tainted views, and you bring up my exes if I couldn't do the same with you. Truth is, you want me to do the kept it real. The truth is, you're too emotional and need a better filter. No third party, you ruin our plan. I'd hate for you to be that girl that's too consumed with a man. So I want you to have your own plans, you to have your own ends, you to have your own life, you to have your own friends, and I'll be right beside you. I can tell that you're prideful, cause you don't bring up problems that you got with me till I do. You say I'm out a lot and I ain't here enough. You take care of me and I'll take care of us. I'd love to put a child on you and live lavish, but my baby mama scarred me. Let me tell you about my baggage. We can have a son and break up and be done, and I'll never see him again. As you take him and run, you gon' tell him that he's fatherless. Tell him that I'm cowardly, you'll have some resentment, so you'll start acting childishly. You'll rape me in court because of course you'll have it out for me. To you that sounds absurd, but for me it's a reality. Still at times where it seems like you're not proud of me, though I'm showing you the best man and I know how to be. But you keep saying show me more. You'd appreciate me better had you known me before. Cause check, you never been cheated on. Had another chick in your house, in your bed, yep. You ain't seen a worse time. Hit you with that old move, take you to afflicted. Already seen with another broad, but pretend like it's my first time. Nah, you don't know how that sound. On the phone with you while she quiet in the background. Bunch of shit that I ain't in a hurry to do. So before you beef, know that he got buried for you. I don't tell you that for points, nah, you can keep the brownie. I tell you so you know I was mature when you found me. I tell you so you know that little boy shit that I get annoyed with, you should keep it coy with. Cause all that is stress for me. I'm not your ex, baby girl, you not a catch for me. I mean respectfully, certain shit I'm not a glutton for. For every bad bitch, there's a nigga tired of fucking her. But you could be my wife forever. Let's grow old, live life together. Vacate, catch flights, take pictures. Yeah, everything that my last bro always wanted but gotta be for me was
Hypothetical duets, Well Angeles, East Studies, Lil Chain Mafia, one against Ice Spice. Mine's unwritable, holding the phone in my hand again. Drinking this body armor.
LTS on the beat.
Rest in peace of Kobe. We got that truck life living. We did 2 songs, so I'm gonna try to do 2 songs. And I don't even wanna talk love. Calls to the peak. I feel deep. Can I sleep? What's the point? Obviously it's a cheat. I'm too weak. My excuses leave me peaked. It's like deja vu going all over again. Knowing that the passion is only temporary as long as the financial keep money sin. Like Rick Ross singing mine is Drake vocals. I ain't gonna lie, Joe, you say he was emotional. I mean Joe Budden, you know, but I got my flow. But I know it's old. Gave me game, I gave it patterns. I don't know what they talking about cause it ain't mattering. The NJ and my DNA, I don't know, maybe it was the water that I drunk. Or maybe when the sep shrunk. Took my cabbage packet and not a leprechaun or a piece of partaker. I be feeling like I'm much greater. And I observe the creators that created. I'm still in the makings of the difference. Tranquilitous or equalizer to the remembrance. My metaphysics get me higher. Metabolism, I feel in future visions ain't wisdom. I pull them to addiction. Feel no shots get inflicting when I'm not different. The wise put a eyes with the skies like Einstein. I stab a shot, lightning rhymes, almost die. Hit the concrete from a stand-up wall. I projected the teacher, but she chopped out y'all. Hangman. We spelling over there. Ring around the roses or duck, duck, goose. Take it back to the fruits of the bearers with no represent truth.
LTS on the beat.
Hypothetical duets. Ciscala featuring Joe Budden. Ice. One against Ice Spice. Mine's unreadable. I said 2. He did too, I do too.
LTS on the beat.
Yes, I'm still holding the phone in my hand. I hope it's like 3-4 minutes so I can really, you know, when you get hot, you see, you have to notice that at the end I was getting hot. I will remind y'all favorite, y'all got Drake. Younger generations, I know that y'all mentor, your idol ain't there for y'all no more. And you gotta come to the dark side, but I'm not Vader. Young generation, I know your Drake is your favorite, your father, your champagne poppy. But right now, he's not here no more. I'm teaching y'all, welcome to the dark side. But I ain't Vader. Yes, welcome to the dark side. But I ain't Vader. Street fighter. Let me tell you about Coyote Bondis. Like two airs in the air, antennas pulling with the aluminum in the floor. We predicted our teeth falling. We used the Reese cups. Kanye bully. Listen, I'm about to grab a fully. Put the ski mask on like Shiesty, but don't fool me. Over the limit, exceeding the expectations, escalated to electrical music like electro tape, a duct tape when it can't silence the metaphors. That's why it's not like us, cause we divine the four. I divided the disaster, whatever happened, cabbage. No, I can remember dumping in the grass. I've been through similarities. My compassion is not compatible, so I feel it's legendary. Even if it's mispronunciation of the language bearer, not the water bearer. I'm seeming like the earth bearer, a fire bearer, or maybe go to Avatar 2. You're united, so maybe that gets you too. Looking for the gemstones like you're holding a fire, but they got hot Kobe's face and gave it to a white dude. Trying to decide the symbolism of the Libra sign, knowing that his wife's a Taurus. Lose my mind. Lil Wayne wins again, but he's not trying to kill us. They shooting for him, and he calls the peace when they lock that nigga up. A milli, I'm really getting silly like T.I. when he got locked up. Remember when he dropped I'm illy. I put my city on. Remember Young Jeezy, Kanye. I'm feeling like it's not displayed. Mike Tyson was sleeping with Donald Trump's wife, allegedly. Tasha K moment. I'm sorry, younger generations. Your Drake is not here. I know it's your father, your papa, your champagne papa. But right now, I'm the teacher. Welcome to the dark side. But I ain't Vader. Welcome to the dark side. But I ain't Vader. Well, Evangeline Studies, Say Scholar featuring Joe Budden. One against Ice Spites. Mine's unreadable. Let me take a little bit more of his body armor. Rest in peace to Kobe. You know, Vanessa, we had to do this for you. We had to do this for you. You know what I'm saying? So, this is really for you, but we know you're going through, and we know how the ICE is going through attacking your people or your nationality and your creed. And it seems like the African Americans are not caring about our fellow minorities. Even though you're a majority of us, you know, obviously, by statistics and the census, you're still in the majority bracket with us. So if you feel that African Americans owe you something, your population is more than us. So why would we sacrifice our lower population to save y'all if y'all not willing to do it for yourself? Even though the Black Lives Movement did not represent properly, they did represent. We had the Black Panthers that paved the way before us, so on, so on. So your organization in Hispanic cultures and Latino cultures, y'all don't have no organizations. Y'all always come back to the Black culture. So that made them, our predecessors and our successors, younger generations, not step into y'all. See, y'all call it views from the six. I call it the blind spot. You get me? What you can't see. That's why when the therapists tell people that feelings don't exist, African Americans, we had to go into seclusion because we already knew what it was. They're trying to knock our feeling out, like the movie Equilibrium. because we feel better than most nationalities in America, if not all. No disrespect to our national 100% or full-blown African descendants or Africans imported or natives. So, yes, I love my Hispanic roots. You get what I'm saying? But if y'all not willing to develop a society that represents y'all, you can't expect my elders to represent y'all if y'all not having even established nothing. Y'all always run back to us when America's attacking y'all. Then when America attacks us, y'all just keep building y'all family up and we're stuck outside. I don't see too many African Americans sleeping in Hispanic houses. And we're brothers and sisters. We're family. We're one. You get what I'm saying? So I'm mad at the African American descendants of America. Don't get me wrong. But you gotta hear the whole story if you're gonna be honest and a true friend, a family member. So I heard y'all side of it. Now ICE is attacking y'all. Now you got to hear their side of it. You get what I'm saying? Their side is saying, where's your organizations? Only thing we know about is the Latin Kings. You get me? They don't know anything else about any organization that y'all have established. Y'all have sacrificed y'all Christian belief and converted to LBGTQ. And you got to think about whatever it's called. You got to think about it. We learned a lot from Scarface from Cuba. So we associate the Hispanic culture with Cuba. But if y'all not even supporting Cuba, and then that second nature is Puerto Rico, why did you think they will stand for y'all? Because y'all haven't developed nothing similar to the Black Panthers. Just because y'all develop something, we know what your true intentions is. You get what I'm saying? So if y'all not developing anything, and y'all always come back to us, and then when we finally say, you know what, it's more of y'all than us, y'all gotta do something. You want us to keep, you can check the prison systems, the statistics. African Americans, male, female, children, elders, seniors have been protecting y'all just as much as y'all been protecting us. But we're more in the prison system than y'all. So they're saying to me, basically, that they believe y'all have something with us being locked up. So they sat back and watch. And it's starting to look like at the jobs that y'all the ones doing the telling. That y'all telling on y'all African American brothers and sisters and children. That's why y'all able to keep sneaking in the country. I'm not being disrespectful. This is facts. You get me? So y'all sneaking in the country, getting protected by us. We putting our life on the line. Y'all getting all these jobs, but y'all don't go to the homeless shelters that much. I see y'all tricking out your cars more than y'all actually come back to the African American culture. I'm not talking about the black market. You get what I'm saying? We're not seeing y'all come back. We're just seeing y'all complain that y'all getting snatched up, but y'all got all these properties and money, and you know that we're struggling, and you know we're the soldiers out here, and y'all haven't came back. That's not me, what I feel. I'm not neutral on this side. I lean more to y'all side. You get what I'm saying? But the truth is the truth. Fuck the definition of real. The truth is the truth. If that's the truth, whoever's above me, y'all need to fix it. Because our Caucasian brothers and sisters made a statement. We sat back and listened to them. Now it's y'all time to speak. You get me? If y'all not speaking up right now, we'll gladly take over this entire country because y'all been doing it to us. You get me? Well, Wednesday Study Slave Scholar featuring Joe Budden went against Ice Spice. Mine's Unwritable. Little Che Mafia, we out.
My check.